When did someone break rank in the most hilarious way possible? During a formal parade at Fort Bragg, Private Wilson broke formation to chase after an ice cream truck that was playing music outside the base fence. The entire ceremony came to a halt as 300 soldiers watched him sprint across the parade ground in his dress uniform. We were in the middle of a change of command ceremony with visiting generals, families, and media crews filming everything. Everyone was in their dress uniforms, standing at perfect attention while speeches were being given about honor and duty. Wilson was in the back row, supposedly invisible among the other soldiers. The ice cream truck showed up right as our new commanding officer was giving his inaugural speech about military discipline. You could hear that familiar jingly music getting louder as it approached the fence line. Wilson's head started turning toward the sound like a dog hearing a dinner bell ringing. At first, we thought he was just distracted by the noise. But then the music got closer and Wilson started fidgeting noticeably. He was sweating, shifting his weight, and you could see him fighting some internal battle between military discipline and childhood conditioning. The breaking point came when the truck stopped right outside the fence and started playing Turkey in the Straw at full volume. Wilson's self-control completely snapped like a rubber band. He shouted, "Ice cream!" and took off running toward the fence like a 5-year-old at recess. The entire formation watched in horror and amazement as Wilson sprinted past the reviewing stand where all the brass were sitting. He didn't slow down, didn't look back, just kept running toward that truck with his arms pumping and his dress uniform flapping behind him like a cape. Our drill sergeant tried desperately to stop him by yelling commands at the top of his lungs, but Wilson was in the zone. He reached the fence, started climbing it in his dress blues, and began waving a $20 bill at the confused ice cream vendor who had no idea what was happening. The best part was when Wilson realized what he'd done. He was hanging halfway over the fence with a rocket popsicle in his hand when he looked back and saw 300 soldiers, multiple generals, and his mortified parents all staring at him in complete silence. The new commanding officer grabbed the microphone and said with perfect timing, "Well, I guess we know who's going to be popular in the mess hall." Wilson got kitchen duty for a month, but he also became a legend for pulling off the most epic brain freeze in military history and somehow making it look patriotic.